Okay, time for something new, guys and girls. Instead of just streaming the idiot people from Omi TV or Omegle or whatever you happen to be signed into, because they will go to the same place, which is chat roulette, I thought I would start putting together some of the snips. And instead of just showing you the idiots, this video is just lots of stupid people, namely kids, at school, in class, and all I've done is snip them all together and say, uniform, uniform, uniform. So stick with me and see how many of these people you recognize, because half the uniforms I don't know, and they're all stupid because they're in class. Some of them have got teachers behind them, or you can hear the teacher in the background. There's no audio. I'm going to turn the audio off because it's just like 1 or 2 seconds of each one. But in the comments, in the YouTube itself, just post me if you recognize any of these uniforms. Tell me who they are, what schools, because if I know which schools they are, when I get the edits actually giving me abuse, I'm going to send it off to those schools like I've done in the past. And yes, that does get people suspended, because if they're going to say really vile, horrible, obnoxious things to members of the public while they're wearing a school uniform, while they're in class with the teacher in the background, screw you. You deserve everything you get. So let's move on and see what these idiots do. Check this out. These guys, just 1 or 2 seconds each one. But yes, some of them are actually really nice people. Some of them are really scared that they go, oh, what's going on? They actually turn out to be nice people. But some of them, this guy, he just gives the finger and moves on. These guys are always abusive. Some of them just look at you and go, what the hell? And others, they go look straight into vile abuse. Those guys, that uniform, don't know who it is, but renowned with me for being absolute trolls. Terrible internet connection on some of them. Some of the, you can't hear the audio. Some of them are just straight into abuse. I can't remember the school. Like accusing me of all sorts of vile shit, being a pedophile, being a rapist, I'm gonna screw your mother or rape your family. Yeah, they say that kind of shit. Probably got about. Now, not everyone on this video has done that, but they're all dumb for one reason. They're either on here with a teacher in the background giving me abuse, or they're just on here with a teacher in the background and they're supposed to be in freaking class. What is wrong with people? The schools, the parents. You guys have given your kids smartphones, and what are they doing? They're sitting in class like these people. They're supposed to be doing something, usually with a teacher in the classroom, and they're not. They're actually misbehaving. They're either giving me abuse or they're just chatting with people on this program. This is Omi TV, by the way, otherwise known as Video Chat AU, things like that. Aren't they supposed to be at school learning something? But no, the school is just letting them sit there, play on their phones while they're in class with the teacher. Really? Take their phones off them, for fuck's sake. Seriously, because stop them doing this shit. Make them learn something. Go home with actually a few brain cells of improvement, rather than wasting their time on this bullshit. I'm on this app on my day off, having a chat with some people I know, and I get this kind of bullshit that's going on. So really,
too late.
What is wrong with these people?
I had to record.
Here we go. More all those treasures of childhood.
People just don't
being
understand.
Abusive, switching from group to group. Oh,
Scary.
it's just nuts. Why? Why does your school allow this kind of bullshit to happen? Yep, here we go. So, they're supposed to be in class, they're supposed to be learning. You're paying for their education, and what are they doing?
I recognise that.
Sitting there. chatting away, laptops, expensive tech.
again.
Wow,
Oh, crazy.
what a waste of your money and their time and the teachers' time. I don't blame the teachers. They have to put up with all sorts of crap. Also don't blame the schools because they'd get told off if their students weren't allowed to have their laptops
Really hard
and
to report someone.
smartphones. But if they're not using a smartphone, they're using their actual
Some of them
laptop.
might actually be learning.
Because every laptop's got a freaking cam in it these days. My laptop, my phone, everything's got a cam in it. You can say, oh, but I'm in class.
Yep.
I had one in this
Even though it's
section
blurry,
where
it's got a nice image on
you
it.
can hear them chatting away saying, we're actually looking up some
You know, being
information.
a school
Mate,
that's,
no, you're not. You're actually just being a dickhead.
Another one.
Talking to people on this chat
Whether.
system
Streamer
and
in a
abusing
public
people
school.
for no reason.
Oh, another good logo.
So
Grab that one as well.
I want
Makes
school
it so
uniform
much easier to
comments.
capture.
Tell me who these schools are that are this so shocking. And by the way, it's nearly all Sydney.
Yep.
I don't know what's
Some
wrong with the
people
Sydney
never
people,
learn.
but
Yep. Here we go. Back
they're
again.
tragic.
So-
Western Sydney especially.
Yeah, I would.
Guys,
There's quite a few.
anyone with a beard
I'll
in
report
Western
everyone.
Sydney, and I'm not in
Like
Western
with your
Sydney, so
black,
my
white,
beard doesn't
green,
count.
yellow, orange,
Usually
purple.
on this app
Gary can.
doing all sorts of strange shit. Like that guy. Let's pause that. These guys, guy in the background, don't know the uniform, but abuse straight up. There's a few other choice people in here that are worth pointing out. Let's have a quick look. Some people were actually nice. I'm just going to see if I can find anyone that I recognize as being friendly and nice. The girls were nice. They weren't being abusive. But again, school uniform. These guys, trolls. There's all sorts of strange... These guys, another group of trolls. And the guys like a prefect or something in the background in the whole video section. He's supposed to be setting an example. They look like well-dressed, well-educated young people. Yeah, don't assume that. Certainly don't assume they're getting an education. Not while they're on these things. Anyway, so out of... Yeah, that was a good one. We'll skip that one through. Out of all of these people that are on here, I was online for a total of 2 hours on the 21st of November. And I got 140 snippets of people where I just hit record for a few seconds just to catch them as being, they're in class, they're in school, they're on this app that's supposed to be 18 plus for a start. And what are they doing? Just being trolls, wasting their time, wasting your time. Anyway, comments. I'd love to get some of the school names, turn some of these uniform colors into school names for me, so when I do get the really obnoxious ones, I can send them on to the schools, because I will. I have done. When you get vile, abusive comments that are inciting you to go kill yourself or neck yourself, as one person said, I'm going, no, that's beyond acceptable. That's so not good. It's not funny, and those people deserve it. These guys, this video is just about the uniforms. They could have been nice people, and they might not have been. So don't jump to the conclusion they're all assholes, because some of them weren't in this video. It's all about the actual number of uniforms. Now, this was one video. We're looking at about 6 minutes or so, 8 minutes now, and I've got 4 times this to post of 1 2-hour session. Come on, people. Pony up the names of the schools so we can stop this shit from happening. Talk to you soon.